What's going on, everyone? I gotta do some watering of the tomatoes and the strawberries that we planted. So I thought I'd take you along and we're gonna chat a little bit when we get over there. So let's go for a little walk. I'm gonna turn you around because we got a rabbit. We got a rabbit. Rabbits around here aren't too bright. I've got 2 dogs that are bred to catch rabbits. 2 greyhounds, and they have caught their share of rabbits. So we've got some stuff going on here in the garden. Let's take a look. So we've had a little bit of thistle grow here. That's not cool. That one's in there good. This is, I think, left over from that wildflower garden that I planted. I'm gonna be digging that out for ages. Some over here in the corner. So yeah, we'll get that taken care of. The more I get into this, the more I regret putting in that wildflower garden last year. So, but everything is looking pretty good. Minus, oh my God, look at all of this thistle. There's just thistle everywhere. Man, oh man. And I guess because I did the raised bed, they're a lot leggier than normal. So, oh, another one. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about tomatoes and strawberries and other stuff. So, looks like I lost a strawberry. I'm sorry, a tomato. This was my one black cherry. Yeah, gone. Shriveled up and gone. Ooh. This is not looking so good. It's showing some signs of not goodness. This, I believe, is one of the Cherokee purples. And it's way too close. I know it's way too close, but I don't know if there's much I can do about it. I might try moving it over tomorrow. Yikes, so many weeds. Sun gold is looking good. We got some flowers on the sun gold. Look at that. Awesome. Excited about that. Looks like I lost another Cherokee purple there. But we got one right there. That's good. And that one, I believe, is one of the pineapple tomatoes. And this is the Sun Gold 100, which is looking really good. And then another pineapple over there. Strawberries are looking really good too. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a little bit of water. It's been a couple days since I watered them. So let me grab the water and we'll have a little chat. All right, let's see if we can get an angle here where we can do both at the same time. There we go. So, been making videos for a little while, a couple weeks. Haven't gotten around to publishing them tremendously well. But as I'm working on this stuff, I realized several things. One, I think is a pretty obvious thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. And not sure I'm the best person to be taking advice from. And as much as I've learned I'm pretty bad at this gardening stuff. So, we're going to change up these videos a little bit as we move forward. And we're going to do, I don't know, vloggy type style stuff like this. And that was a weird angle. Look at that. So, we're going to do vloggy type things like this. And just kind of random content, random talking, and I'll still take you on. You'll still watch the progress of the gardens and stuff, and the projects that we're doing here. But they're going to be less educational because, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's where we're going with this. There'll be some weird topics. One of the things that I've noticed is as I get into the mowing the lawn and stuff, I got weird thoughts, and I thought we'd share some of those weird thoughts. So, gonna head out to the back with the dogs. We're gonna do some more watering. Look at this. Spectrum. Fun story about Spectrum. I used to be a Spectrum customer. When I got to my new house, we had fiber. I moved over to Alta Fiber, formerly Cincinnati Bell. And shortly after I moved in, Spectrum comes to my door. I've got a no soliciting sign on my door. And I don't know why I answered the door, but I did. And the lady goes, "Oh, I'm from Spectrum." I said, "Did you see the sign on the door? It says no soliciting." She goes, "No, I'm sorry, I didn't see it." After talking to her, I believed her. But I said, "Okay, well, you're here. Pitch me. Let's go. Let's hear it." And she's like, "Well, we upgraded the service in the area. We want to know if you wanted to switch over." And I said, "All right, cool. What's the download speed?" She's like, "Oh, it's 500. I'm like, "All right, well, that's what I'm getting." So what's the upload speed? She's like, "I don't know." I said, "Well, that's a pretty important number, especially for what I do. So if you don't know what that is, I'm not interested." And she hummed and hawed, "Oh, it's such a great thing." No, listen, if you don't know what your upload speed is, get out of my house. Like, enough. So, yeah. Anyway, let's head to the back. We'll do some more looking around at the gardens over there and see what we got. All right, in the backyard, we got dogs going out. There's Sky going down, and Gemma and Lewis. Oh, Lewis is peeing. How nice. Let's just do a quick tour of the trees. See what we got. So I think I've lost all my plums. I don't see any plums anymore. I don't know what happened to them. I didn't see them fall off. But the tree in general is looking really good. And it's a young tree, so I didn't really anticipate having plums this year. But the fact that it's in such good shape, that might be a plum right there, actually. Maybe. All right. So I didn't really anticipate having plums this year, so yeah. Honeycrisp apple. Remember, this is the one that flowered for the first time this year. We got, well, I thought we might get some apples out of it, but that one's not looking so good anymore. But who knows? Again, it's still a young tree. We might get something out of it, which would be cool. It's looking pretty decent. And then we've got, this is the 4-in-1 that I put in this year. It's in good shape. Nothing special on it. It did flower this year. And this one we're gonna probably clip. Probably this weekend. I gotta get rid of these branches. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But these have gotta go. This has gotta go here. So yeah. Let's go look at the peach though, because the peach has got some cool stuff. So if you remember when I showed you the peach initially, we had a lot of damage on the leaves. This is one of the leaves. Finally figured out what it is. It's called leaf curl. It's actually a fungus. So you can see there's some of the leaf curl. Not much I can do with it now that it's producing fruit. What I am going to do is I'm going to pull off some of these. What I read about it is that it will push out those bad leaves. So we got a bunch of stuff we got to clip over here and try and get itself healthy again. And it's doing a really good job. There's not much in the way of damage on this right now. But I am going to spray this with a fungicide after the season. I think it's in the fall when you do that. I have to read again. But we've got, look at all these peaches. I feel like singing that Jack Black song about peaches, you know. We have got a ton of peaches. And this weekend, the goal is to bag them. Let's get some of this stuff off here. Oop. So pulled off a branch with a peach on it, which is fine. We might not get a lot of peaches out of it because of the fungus. Although with the fungus gone, it might get a little bit healthier, but it's, I mean, still it's looking really good. Real happy. Let's get to the berries. Honestly, I'm seeing better stuff than I have seen. So this one's still looking pretty good. I mean, up here it's not looking great, but overall it's looking pretty good. Fall gold. That is not part of the fall gold. That's grass growing in the back, but generally looking pretty good. Might need to stake this a little bit and get it growing upright. This one, the top growth is gone, but we're getting new growth at the bottom. So while we probably won't get any raspberries this year out of it, looking good. We are showing signs of blackberries though, which is really cool. So we might get a few blackberries out of the blackberry bush this year. Blueberry, similar to the raspberries where I've lost all of the growth that I had at the top, but I'm getting new growth at the bottom. And I don't know, for a second there I thought the growth was green, but I'm seeing rust in there, so I'm not sure whether it's whether the soil has got the right pH yet, but we might check the pH soon. Then we got the grapes. Grapes are looking pretty good. They haven't actually latched on. Ooh, we've got some new growth up there. Cool, cool. They haven't really officially latched on to the trellis I built, but they're growing. they're looking pretty good. So that's the update. Yeah, like I said, these videos are going to change. It's going to be more this style where we just kind of walk around. There's the willow tree. I drove by my old house this week, and I was able to see my my willow tree that I put in, and it's huge. It looks awesome. So this one's not far behind, but the other one has got 5 or 6 years on it. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to water these bushes, and we'll be back with you soon with another video. Thanks.